Hi, I'm Jody Bartley for Investing Insights. Today I'm speaking with Energy Fuels President and CEO Stephen Antony. Stephen, thank you for joining me today.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Great. To kick things off, can you give us a quick snapshot of your White Mesa mill in Utah and a brief overview of the company's position as a leading conventional uranium company in the US?
Surely, the White Mesa mill is the only conventional producing uranium process facility in the United States. As you might know, in the industry went into a hiatus. A lot of the mills were decommissioned under the Department of Energy program. The White Mesa mill continued to be maintained and ready for the resurgence in the business, which began in around 2004.
Yeah.
The mill itself is a 2,000 ton a day facility capable of producing both uranium and vanadium. So again, it is our most strategic asset, and we acquired this through the Denison transaction in June of 2012.
Impressive. And 2012 was a great year for Energy Fuels, as you just said, following the acquisition of the Denison Mines asset. The company also became the leading producer of conventional uranium in the US. Can you tell us more about being the leader? Certainly
2012 was a transformational year for the company. We actually did about 3 transactions, the Denison being the most notable. We started with the Titan uranium transaction, which gave us a large second production source up in Wyoming. It's not linked to the White Mesa mill, so we'll have 2 different production centers, which is always good to have, that you're not dependent on one stream. And then we also consolidated our high-grade uranium mines down in what we call the Arizona Strip, which are the highest grade deposits known in the western United States of uranium. We consolidated those by buying out our joint venture partner, Aldershot Resources, here in Canada. So those were 3 transactions that occurred that really bolstered the company and made it what it is today.
Brilliant. And the thing is, uranium prices have had some trouble recovering post-Fukushima and after the financial crisis. Do you foresee a turnaround in the uranium market on the horizon?
I certainly have to believe in that, because we are highly levered to the uranium price.
Yeah.
Fukushima was an unfortunate incident for the industry, but all told, the underlying demand market forces that created the rising price before the Fukushima incident are still in place. I feel it's been set back by about 2 years overall, but nevertheless, there's more activity insofar as construction and planned uranium generating facilities worldwide than there was before Fukushima occurred. So, I think that's telling in that the demand is going to continue to rise. The supply side, which we're focus on, will essentially have to meet that demand eventually.
And another thing that I saw from reading up on you was that vanadium did play a part in your story before. Can you tell us more about that? Are you going to move forward with the vanadium in the coming year?
Vanadium, isn't as much a part of the story now as it was before these series of transactions, mainly because uranium and vanadium occur only in one area of our resource base, and that's what's called the Uravan mineral belt along the Colorado-Utah border. So although it's still a value add and has a key component, it's not necessarily as dependent on our overall production forecast structure as it once was. So, and of course, vanadium's got its own market. It's totally associated with the uranium market. Therefore, they move to a different set of market drivers.
So, to wrap things up, what can investors expect from Energy Fuels in 2013?
Well, it's going to be hard to match 2012, but nevertheless, we have to take those assets and, number one, manage them to the extent our management team can, which I'm very proud of that team and their capability to do that. We can look for really, hopefully, a rising share price as the whole industry rises, driven by what we all hope is an increase in prices. As far as consolidation targets. That continues to be the theme of the industry. Of course, looking at companies that haven't been able to weather the storm, so to speak, and look to consolidate with stronger players. We'll take advantage of individual opportunities as they come.
So there you have it. 2013, leading conventional uranium in the US, Energy Fuels. Thank you for speaking with me today, Stephen.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. I've been Jody Bartley for the Investing News Network.